Debbie is dialing now, so I'm putting you back on speaker. You're welcome.
What about Dawn?
Michael McNatt.
Hey, good morning, Michael. This is the crew.
All right. Okay. Okay, everybody. I know everybody's concerned. You're going to get paid. I don't care if I have to pay you. Okay? You're going to get paid today. This is just the mechanics of getting the first week done in regards to the stupid Chapter 11. Okay? So after we get this week finished, it's smooth sailing moving forward. But everyone's going to be paid today. Is Christine in there, or is she talking to ADP?
Christine is in here.
I'm here.
Okay, Christine, go back and talk to ADP, okay? Just let's get it done. I want you to be able to tell them it's done. If ADP can't do it, if there's any issues there, then we're going to wire it out of another account this morning. Okay, Christine? So I know the money's in there. Like every week, Bill transferred the money. The money's in the account. Let me know, Christine, what the problem is. ASAP. I have a backup account at B of A that we're going to wire all of it out of if necessary. Okay?
Hey, Mike, this is Tony.
Yes.
This would be a lot more comforting if we didn't hear you say this to the clients for so many weeks. I mean, is this like for real or what?
Is this what now?
I mean, this would be a lot more comforting if we didn't hear you tell the same exact thing to the clients for so many months. I mean, is this for real or?
I haven't said that to the clients. All I'm saying is that the proof's in the pudding as far as my clients. I understand. Clients are one thing, but if you talk about my employees, this has never happened before in the history of IPS. It's a very unique situation with Chapter 11. All I'm asking for is today. That's it. The money will be in your account. I think that's reasonable. No one else is going to answer this but me. I need for Christine to talk to ADP to find out what the problem is and to confirm to everyone that they've been paid. Christine, can you get back to ADP and let me know?
I will.
Okay, and I need that entire file in case everything has to be wired out. I will have B of A do it this morning. I'll have a wire transfer for every single employee.
You should
okay?
do that anyway.
Mike, are you coming in the office at all today?
I am.
Okay.
I am, but this threw a wrench into it. I planned on being there at 11 o'clock. Obviously, I need to be in there earlier. So
okay, we're looking for you.
In that direction. I have an appointment with B of A. Thank God. I have an appointment this morning with B of A. And so that's why I need to have the information immediately if I need to turn the file over to them and have everything wired. Okay? Let me know. Call me and everybody in this room will be paid today.
Thank you, sir.
Okay,
So the funds aren't frozen because of the Chapter 11? That's what our concern is. Just like we've seen ACH payments supposed to be going to the carriers.
There's nothing frozen. What account do you see frozen on ACHs for client or carrier funds?
No. What I'm saying is where we've seen them, it looks like they're going out, then we look and check again in the system, and then they didn't. So we're obviously very concerned, Michael.
That has to do with Mark and my own learning. I didn't have any knowledge of how to get this stuff out when Brandy left, right? That has to do with how we have executed them and how we sent them to the bank. I don't have one bank account that's been frozen, touched, or otherwise. I've got access to the entire client funds. Okay, so I need to be. So I'm able. Plus I've got IPS operating funds in here. I've got 6 months of IPS service fees that's never been transferred over to IPS in B of A. I have plenty of money to pay my employees. I'm going to pay you guys today, and I'm going to get it wired.
And it'll be in our account today because some of us can't hold on.
One at a time, guys.
Why do you? That's why I'm choosing wire transfer.
Well,
I need you to have the money in your account today.
If Christine,
okay? That's why I'm going wire transfer.
Well, that's not what you said. You told Christine to get in touch with ADP, and ADP would pay us. If ADP pays us today, we don't get our money until Monday. That's an ACH transfer. So
I told her that I would, yes, ADP is the answer if there was a problem there, whatever the issue is, and we can run it through them. If we can't run it through them, I'm going to wire it separately out of B of A, out of a different bank.
So what you're saying, Michael, let me just reiterate so that I understand what you're saying. You're asking ADP to pay us, and if ADP can pay us, it goes ACH and we all have the money in our account on Monday. If ADP cannot pay us today, then you're going to come in the office and pay us wire transfer.
Correct.
Okay, how does that happen? You would have to have a bank account number?
I'm not giving him my bank account.
I get the file from ADP. ADP has all of your account numbers, right?
Isn't it a special number to wire transfer?
The people who do not have account numbers, or they get paid by check.
Nobody does.
Checks in the office.
Nobody gets paid by check with ADP. We're all on.
Okay, so I've got everyone's account information with ADP, correct?
Well, yeah, but how? Isn't to wire transfer money? Isn't that done a little bit differently than just an ACH number?
To wire transfer, the only difference is sometimes 1 out of 10, maybe 1.5 times out of 10, the routing number might be different. But I think I can figure out to call the bank and get the right routing number for your bank.
I have a question. Can I ask a question, please?
Okay. Yeah, that's Marlene.
Because all the years that I've been in banking, I know that when somebody is in bankruptcy and your money is frozen, the reason why it's kind of being taken from ADP because there's no money in the bank, it's already frozen. So we're not going to get that money.
First of all, she must be on speaker. I mean, she must be calling in too. And first of all, I could barely hear that, but I heard Marlene. I think she said that our money is frozen.
Wait, Michael, it's Jacine. It's Jacine.
Okay, are you saying that, first of all, I have no, let me repeat this. I have no money frozen. Anywhere I've got $48 million sitting in B of A that's not frozen, and I've been operating and executing every day. Anyone who knows Mark can verify that, okay? And Scott can verify that. I'm doing payments every single night. You see them in the computer. You see them being released. Second of all, I have not gotten to Wells Fargo yet. However, that's been operated by Bill, and you've been paid up to date with no problems after Brandy left. Obviously, there was a problem at ADP or in the file. I know that Bill funded it yesterday. I saw the deposit, okay? So that we're going to figure out. And my backup for that today is I will take the ADP file. If, in fact, they cannot execute the payroll, I will take that file, I will take your bank account, and I will wire it into each and every one of you and give you a bank confirmation. Okay?
Well, what's concerning here is that you just said that the money was funded to ADP just yesterday?
Yesterday.
And the concerning part, wait, Michael, the concerning part is that Jessie told us last week that we were not to be concerned because she had already moved the money into the account. So, I mean, there's two different stories going on.
Exactly. Listen, people, I don't have the Wells Fargo information. My understanding from Christine, and you can ask her, and from Adrian, is that we had 2 payrolls in that account, and Bill was transferring another one to stay ahead, right? Because authorization to do that payroll, what happened in the past is the past, and he was wiring the future. So I don't know what happened with that file, but I can't wait to find out to make everyone understand that it wasn't me, okay? It wasn't us, okay? But from the standpoint of you getting paid, that's the bottom line. Let me go get you paid. Right?
Yeah, and I know for me personally, for me personally, it would be comforting if you were here. Yeah, and 2, I honestly cannot wait until Monday to have a paycheck. I have a 7-year-old that I have to provide food, shelter, and clothing, and borrowed money from him to get to work to find out what's going on. So whether you bring me a cashier's check or whatever, I don't want a paper check. I want something in hand, or I want to see it go into my account today.
I
gotta pay my rent today.
Individually, I will be in. Let me get off this phone. Let me take care of it, and I will be in. Anybody that needs money today, I'll take care of it. Okay?
Yeah, everybody needs money. Everybody needs money today.
Everybody does. I mean, I have 2 grandkids that will go hungry until I get paid.
I understand. Okay, let me get in the office, and I'll get you. I'll get.
And again, what time should we expect you here?
Yeah, what time are you going to be here, Michael?
I plan on being there. After I got to go to B of A, so I'm going to execute these.
Okay, but what time are you planning on being here?
I'll be there before lunch.
Okay.
11:30.
Do you need a ride? Just saying. Asking for a friend.
Can I drive? Is that what you said?
No, I said, do you need a ride?
No. I've got a ride.
I'll come get you.
I'll see. Hey, listen, everything's going to be okay. I'll be there. You're not a client. You're not a carrier.
We're feeling that way, though.
Come on. This is completely different. I understand the statement. I'm a big boy. I can take it.
It's just when we get the same responses as you give the clients, we feel like a client.
Anyway,